Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make these little Easter egg gift card holders or some Easter money. You can put your name for a little placeholder. Quick craft for you. I normally make a little something for the kids for Easter, and time has got away from me, so I'm going to be making a little something. So the first thing you're going to need is, I made this actually before we start. I made this from just an A4, this is printed, but sheet of paper, and then I have cut it into these measurements. Let me get them for you. So the first one is 6 inches by 6.5 inches. And then the second one, I cut 4 1/8 inches by 5.5 inches. And then I'm gonna go through the scores slowly. So let's start on the 6 and 6.5 inch piece. We're gonna score at 1/2 inch. Actually, let's start here. We're gonna score at 1/2 inch, and then at 3.5 inches. And then we're going to turn our paper around, and then on the 6.5 inch side we're going to score 1/2 inch, and then we're going to score at 4 3/8. And there are some smaller measurements, and it's just because of the size that I wanted to make it. Obviously you can adjust the measurement sizes to your liking. Then you're going to take your second smaller piece that you've cut, and don't worry about all the score lines, we're going to go through it. With your 4 1/8 side at the bottom, you're going to score at 1/2 inch, at 2 inches, at 2.5 inches, and then at 3 1/4 inch. Then you're going to rotate your card so that now your longer side, your 5.5 inch side, is at the bottom, and then you're going to score at 1 1/4. And then you're going to score at 4 1/4. So that's all your scores done. And now we're going to get some scissors. You've got your scissors. And let me show you on this one. So I've got one here to the side of me, but this one's got the measurements. So this is going to be for your envelope. And we don't need this rectangle here. So all of this rectangle we don't need, so we're going to cut that away. Let me just write my little 4 3/8. So let's cut that away. So we've cut that rectangle away. So you'll start to see it coming together. You're going to fold and score along your then around your folds, and then we're just going to do a cut here at the bottom. So we're on your 3.5, we're going to cut here, and we're going to make our little tabs. I'm going to do little notches as well so that it folds neatly into place. And then we also, forgot to say, don't need this little rectangle here. It'll be easier to see on your piece of paper when you got it in front of you. So you can see your tabs. Oh, and one more. We don't need this little tiny square down here. We're going to cut that one away as well. So I hope you so far have been enjoying your Easter holidays, guys, or your rest. Yesterday was Good Friday. So I've cut my little slants for my tabs, and that is just to make it fit nice and neatly together. We do not need these pieces that we've just cut off, so we can throw those away. And so you should be left with something that looks like this. And then once you've folded along all your score lines, fold your tabs up inwards, and this one as well. And then you will be left with your little money envelope. So this is your little money envelope. So you've got your top flap, and then once you've glued it, you've got your little pocket here at the top. So that's your envelope. Then the second bit we've got here. Now this one, I'll show you where we need to cut. So if you have a look closely, you've got some little rectangles, and we don't need these two rectangles here. So this area on both sides we don't need. You can cut those away. So you're left with this, and then now we're going to cut our tabs. So back to where we are, if you have a look, we've cut away these two rectangles, and we're just going to extend this line to this line here, just a little snip, and then we're going to cut a little angled tab here, and then on the other side as well. And then we're going to cut a little angled tab here. And then at the bottom, to create our tab, we're going to cut up to the first line on our two score lines down here. And then we're going to angle our little tabs as well. And that is literally just angling our scissors into the point and cutting a little tiny triangle, so that, yeah, our little tabs will fit nice and neatly together when we're gluing our bits together. And then again, this is the last one. We're going to cut down to the line, just extending it, and cut a little tab, a notch, little slanted triangle. So then you should be left with this shape. So once you've scored and burnished all your lines, it will start to come together. You will start to see you've got your little box. Now this little flap at the top, you can see, is actually taller than your box, but that will just be folded over just to create a nice neat line. And it also just gives the box a bit more strength at the front there. And you will be left with this little box, and this is what's going to be affixed onto the front of your envelope so that you can put your little treats inside. So I'm going to glue that together and come back. So once you've stuck your pieces together, you will end up with a little box that looks like this. So just do a 360, and then your envelope will look like this. And I've stuck it together, and it's got the opening there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to attach this to here, so that you have one piece. So just line it up on a flat surface and just attach those two parts together. You can use your bone folder. I cannot find mine right now, so I'm going to use a pen. Just make sure it's stuck on the inside. And there you have your little Easter treat. That's the bare bones of it, the skeleton of it. Super cute. So, and it is going to be super cute because now comes to the decorating. We're going to start here at the bottom. I haven't covered the bottom because I didn't really see a point. That's going to be sitting on the table. The front part that goes across the front of your little box, this measures, quickly I've written it on the inside, it measures 3 inches by 1 1/4 inches, I believe that is. And then that will sit on your front there. And then the two side pieces measure 1 1/4 by 1 1/2, and then they will sit on your side pieces here. So I'm going to glue those on. So we stuck our side pieces, and then we have the piece that goes in here at the front of our card, and then it also just makes the inside there look nice and neat. Oh, I forgot to tell you what size this piece was. So this piece, if I can read my handwriting, measures just where it needs to slot into here. So there. And then the last little piece I've got, and that is 1.5 by 2 7/8. And then that goes on this flap here. And then if you wanted, you could just give your corners here a little punch. Actually should have done it beforehand, guys, so yeah, bit of a mistake there. But yeah, you'd punch your bits first. And there you've got your little gift card name placeholder for your Easter table. You can comfortably fit, I think, 2 Easter eggs. Here's the 2 that I got from the lovely Leslie Bromfield. Or you could put one of these little Malteser bunnies. It's a little big. I actually planned for it to hold 2 Easter eggs like this. And then you have your little holder. So now we're going to go into decorating it. So yeah, your little gift card or money can go in there, because I'm giving my kids money for Easter, guys. Yeah, all the fuss. They can decide what Easter eggs they want and who likes what, and they don't like this and they don't like that. So I'll just let you show you. I've released these digital images. They're from All Things Stamps, and they're actually drawn by my daughter, if you didn't know. I have talked about them on Instagram. She did a Valentine's ticket collection, and they are up on my website. You can also resize them and have them as big or as small as you want to have them. It's super easy to download. I'll show you the other one. This one I actually maxed it too big, so it's cut off a little bit at the bottom. But yeah, you know, as big or as small, you get them individually so that you can actually have them on your paper. You can just do a whole sheet of sheeps, or a whole sheet of eggs, chicks, if you're not making lots of something. But I'm going to use these ones to actually decorate my little Easter egg holder. So I'm really loving this little lamb at the moment. Or maybe I'll put the chick, I don't know, because I've used the lamb. Yeah, I'm going to put the chick. And then this one says, hope you have an egg-tastic extra special. Hope your Easter is extra special. I'm going to put that up here. And then I'm going to put her name on here. So I'm just going to stick those bits on. I've got some of these these alphas in the sparkly silver. I picked these up at the range, and I'm just going to write her name. There we have it. This is our little gift table for your little Easter table tomorrow. You can put your little gift card or a little bit of Easter money, 2 little Easter eggs, and then the little name for your little placeholder. I thought that was super sweet. Oh, I might even, no, that's not going to fit on there. But yeah, I could use any of those to decorate it. And the Easter egg holder. Also, guys, just wanted to add, you could also bag these up and you could give them as little treats. And obviously, you don't even have to use Easter images. You could use Valentine's Day, Christmas for Christmas. Really super gift card little holder for you to make. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this kind of video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscription button if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell so that you can be notified when my next videos are coming up. Have a happy Easter, guys, and yeah, enjoy your bank holiday. Bye.